right now. I am live, sponsored by Teddy Bear. How many times do I hear depending on the intro? I had a day. Did all of that for nothing. I'm nervous, Cameron. And I'm listening to something that's bringing me back. Look, I'm not good at this. As a matter of fact, I suck at this. It has been an adventure today. Nola Vegas has been something I have been compiling in my mind for the longest time. You know, I'm live on YouTube. Give me a like, subscribe, support. No, testing it out, see how far it goes. I'm feeling ambitious right now. And this year has been a very interesting one. And I got a lot in the mind that I want to express, that I want to say. First and foremost, I want to give our praises be to God. I don't want to get canceled before I get started, okay? I respect everybody and I love everybody. I ain't got time to hate with you. Hate requires energy. I would like to throw my energy into um, video games, uh, optimistic possibilities, utopian possibilities mentally, um, family, love, and compassion. Ladies and gentlemen, I have been on this planet since February 14th, 1988. My little story, little to y'all, to the world, to those who know me very well, to those who have told me, Big T, Tyrone, you're really good. You should speak. You should talk more. For those who saw, even in my unorthodox nature, I appreciate you. To my family and my family, this is on YouTube, and I want the world to know my family from Kenner, Metairie, New Orleans, even in recent times, Vegas. I want to thank you each and every day. I've had bad days, ups and downs. This NOLA Vegas initiative that I've been talking about for so long, I want to tell everybody on YouTube, social media, I'll figure you out later. But YouTube and the world, and to all 164 people that subscribe to me, thank you, because that's more than I had. I want to thank you, and to my immediate family, to the ones that's responsible for me being here right now. From 914 31st Street to 1630 31st Street, 1318 West Esplanade, Apartment C, 649 Rosa Avenue, to 42220 Clara. I want to thank you for being there for me. I ain't even know how this was gonna come out. I was gonna go through notes and do the whole thing. Got the mic in my hand. I got the mic in my hand. Maybe I should have went on Instagram, but it's okay. We're gonna run it. This Vegas journey has been a journey, and I honestly couldn't be here right now if it wasn't for these people. See, I was at one of my bars that I hang out at, and they normally play country music. And to all my white friends and acquaintances, to my white brothers and sisters in this life we call humanity, yeah, I was around y'all today, and I was doing what I normally do, listening to my rap music. I zone myself out. It's a little thing that I do. Been doing it for a while, just different methods. But I really went through the timeline of my life from baby pictures all the way up to now. And just as me talking to you on YouTube right now, whether or not you get it, whether or not you're watching, you feel me? Hey, gotta go live with it. I gotta figure this out eventually. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. The level of appreciation that I have to be able to do this is amazing, and it's nerve wracking. I don't know how I don't know just where to begin. How do I talk about NOLA Vegas like this? NOLA Vegas. I came up with this concept February 6th, 2021. I remember it because I posted it on Facebook the first time. But to get into that story, I got to go back in time. I got to go way back to the 90s, here, to a neighborhood that those who know Lincoln Manor, from Phoenix Street all the way to my grandpa's house, right on the canal bank. Take the bridge, boom, you're at the mall. Behind the mall was Hollywood Cinema 9, or 8, I think. But this shit here, I'm a little nervous. I'm smoking, yeah. To all of my relatives, to all of my family members, this is Tyrone speaking to you. I'm on YouTube smoking a cigarette. And I say this wholeheartedly for everything that I've been through in and out the house. I love you and thank you. I think about y'all every single day. I think about a reality where just my goofiness, my unorthodox way could bring us all together. I would not be in Las Vegas if it wasn't for you. I would not be able to take the right steps. I've made some mistakes along the way. Who hasn't? But to be able to grow from it, I got to give appreciation to you. To all of my family in New Orleans, Kenna, Metairie, New Orleans, you know who you are. I'm on YouTube, you hear me? Watch my channel. Y'all are a big part of this story. I have always pictured my life as a movie, episodes, you feel me? Fillers and everything. I've talked about this, I've dropped these metaphors many times. A lot of people didn't get it, and I understand. We live in now in society. I had waited. Wait your turn. Be patient. Don't get into no bullshit. And if you get into some shit, know what you can handle. I thank you. Mom, I love you. There was a moment, side note, if I could remember the year, it was maybe 2006 going in '07. I was 18 years old. This time I had worked at Walmart. Shout out. There was a man that I worked with, and a lot of people that I worked with. But this gentleman in particular is like a dad to me. You feel me? I'll get into that later on or in a different episode. But I remember I bought a Sony Handycam. Side note, I was the cameraman in high school. Shout out BHS. And I remember having a conversation, doing what I'm doing right now on this laptop with these lights on, with a cigarette in my mouth. You heard me. Nervous as hell. I remember vividly now sitting on the ground talking into this camera, giving my gratitude for the position that I was in, even at that. I remember this. God strike me down if I'm lying. I was doing so much talking, my mom had to say, Tyrone, open the door, shut that shit off. And I remember having the same level of appreciation then as I do now. Flash memory. I know a lot of people ain't gonna watch this, but I'm gonna get this out. I'm gonna send the link. Subscribe to NOLA Vegas. Because I got stories and I got receipts. One thing that I learned today, I was at my bar, favorite bar that I hang out here in Vegas. You should check it out. And in the said bar, the soundtrack is very samey. So what I like to do when I get off of work, I like to hype myself up by zoning myself out, listening to music. I had to listen to Nothing Was the Same before I jumped on this because just that album alone, Tuscan Leather, is the opening to life that as I live it now. I am grateful, I am humble, I am blessed. Sometimes, and a lot of times, I go through the motions. I go through them. You know, I know what got me here. I know what motivated me to keep going. And it's going to continue. Las Vegas, New Orleans, they are the same beast. One's bigger than the other, and there's more Latinos and casinos than the other. One has better food, the other one has a lot of entertainment. We're both wrapped within the same. I just want to give praise and I want to give thanks to the people in my life. NOLA Vegas, my life to me is like a movie. And I want to thank each and every one of you and each and every one of you. I know I have been a character. I have been animated. I have gotten on your nerves. We're just stuck through it. And this is the type of thing I want to see us go through as a society. I'm a neighborhood kid. I'm the one that when you knock on my door and ask for me, my mom and my sisters put the fear of God in you. I'm the one that had all the video games. I was the one in school that acted like a wrestler, that acted like a Power Ranger, that acted like a dinosaur. Whatever thing that piqued my interest, I reenacted it. But if I could be real, son. We are on the cusp of a huge change. We are on the cusp, and I need every energy. I'm gonna pull a Goku with Dragon Ball Z. R.I.P. Akira Toriyama. We forever love you. I'm going to throw my hand up, and I'm going to need every bit of good energy to create this spirit bomb. Let's do it again, America. I probably served my military, 8 years in the Guard, 141. Shout out to y'all. I'm still here. I ain't getting myself wrapped up in no crazy bullshit, because each and every single day I think about this. Appreciation is there. But if I can ask, just a simple request, it's just a little bit of appreciation my way. Those who know me well, those who have been in my presence, those have that have either blessed me with their company or blessed me with their time. I'm here, Vegas, by myself. I'm outside. For the streets that know that language, I'm outside. And not in the way that you think. I'm scared. I'm too scared to get in trouble. Because you know why? I got my ass bust as a kid. And before my mother passed on and found her way with the ancestors, I told her, I'm going to make you proud. I made questionable decisions. I haven't always been the best person, but I'm still here, alive. We got through. I got through a terrorist attack, 7th grade, Louisiana history. I got through a hurricane, 20-year mark next year, August 29th. I got through the loss of someone very, very close, or real shit, very interesting relationship, very. I got through a deployment. I got through a downfall of a lack of attention to detail, lack of paying attention. I got through a once in 100-year pandemic, homelessness for maybe 3 weeks, give or take. I got through that, and I got through this very moment. I say all that to say this. This is 30 years, and I'm still here. To each and everybody, to anybody that listens to this, hey, look, say what you will about me, give me comments, show me love. I know it's 5:30 a.m. where I'm at right now, but today has been a yesterday. Yesterday has been a very interesting roller coaster. I have gone through my entire life in photos and pictures, and I had it on my mind to get this out. Nova Vegas, the way that I want to bring this to you, the way that I want to present this to you is so particular that is intimidating to me. So, that's what it is. I moved to Vegas June 29th, 2021. A friend from college was the reason why I was able to come to keep myself up and COVID-19. I was able to be resourceful in a city in which, especially city vibes. I'm used to being in the neighborhood, suburbs, but being dumped into the city, taking it on as a challenge, it's a very challenging one. But I thank God and I thank you, Jesus, every day that you got me through it. Get through a city, same nature. And from a hostel to a homeless shelter for vets to a temporary apartment to what I got now. It ain't a lot, you hear me? It's a studio apartment, you hear me? It ain't a lot, but it's necessary. I'm blessed to be able to have a great job and people that see the character. I'm blessed with a community of people that I love and that I trust. Despite everything, this Nova Vegas shit is serious, it's real. And I just want to present it to y'all in the right way. So, to everybody that hears this, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, if anything that I could give is my appreciation. And my job is still keep going. Just keep pushing. And I want to give a special shout out to a good friend of mine. My son is going through